Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Blacksad, Under the Skin.
Dunn's room had quite a view.
Quite a view? Is it? Quite a view? Oh. How did we even manage to get that? Put it on. Nice. So is there anything else to like spot out or... I don't think so. Right, there's one thing I want to try and do. Settings, English, subtitles, there we go. Yeah, I know it took me 3 episodes to do it, because this is the 3rd episode, but we have slideshows now. We have subtitles now. Now, what is it that I'm gonna need to do? I don't know, I can't remember. Can I talk to him some more? No.
Could you tell me your birthday?
Of course. March 6th.
And the year?
I'm 24, Mr. Blacksad. You do the math.
No luck.
Use a random combination.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure she used the same random combination as the birthday. Seems so obvious. How did we not see this?
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Does the postman always leave your mail on the floor?
I don't know,
What's wrong?
It's my mother's wedding ring.
Whoa.
Who had it?
I don't know. My father wore it on his pinky finger after she died.
Not always, apparently.
Will you find out why?
I'll try. But there's something else I'm worried about.
Maybe
this
someone
might have something
stole
to do with the...
Dunn's murder and Bobby Yale's disappearance.
your father's death and Bobby Yale's disappearance.
Oh my, yes. It could be. Will you please give me a moment?
Of course.
Yeah, don't you worry about it. Do you think I can talk to him now about the ring? No. Right, I say we go back to our apartment and just see what we can do. But what's this?
He opened it during the war? That's odd.
1943, during World War II. But I wanted to look at that specific flyer on the wall. I don't want to look at the freaking roofing. The hell? Where's... oh, he's there. Can we talk to him?
Do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. Wait, yeah. Well, no, now that I think of it, no. Hey, pal, how about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
Where are we gonna get a cigarette? I don't think you need any. I think you're one cigarette from croaking. But sure,
Of course.
just to get
Here you go.
information. We need the information, so...
Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state? Think you're not to blame? It's the government that shipped me off to war.
They shipped me off too.
That's... no.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill, too. Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
Yeah, I killed people.
And yet, you don't want to help me die. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another.
Yeah, that's...
The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons, lodging, hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from? Taxes! Your taxes, my dear friend. You helped them cut my legs. They declare war every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer and richer.
Are you gonna give us any information at all?
Finance their wars. So the slightest connection with corruption turns us into accomplices. Unless one manages to keep at arm's length. That is what I did, my loyal disciple, at the Million-Star Hotel. So, do you like your master, the Great?
Hey, what's your name? You never told me.
Oh, he's asleep. So we're not gonna get any more information out of him. That's wonderful. What if we tried to get another cheeseburger for him? I wonder if there'll be like more information we can get out of him with another cheeseburger. Or can we go this way? No, we can't. Yeah, let's see if we can get another cheeseburger. It's gonna take us a while, but let's do it. Am I needing to sleep at all? Like, am I needing to go back to my apartment to sleep to start up a Yowza?
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn.
You found the body, what do you remember?
What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
Wow, that's honorable.
How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym or right there. That was his spot. I
So
think
that's seeing
everyone
him
liked him.
outside of the gym.
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Right.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
She's the woman
Yes, of
from the
course.
very beginning.
There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw him, hanging there, like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think I panicked. When I calmed down, I called the police and waited outside. Sorry, that's all I can say.
Don't worry. But if you remember anything else, let me know. Thanks, but I still don't get why he'd commit suicide.
Yeah, I don't think he was. He was a widower, he had money issues, he had problems with his daughter. All of those are possible reasons, but
His wife died years ago. Maybe he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he did. That was a long time ago.
yeah.
Maybe he simply had money issues.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be. The gym didn't really get that dirty lately.
I heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Oh, really? Poor man. I don't have kids, but that has to be really hard.
Oh yeah, probably, yeah.
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I'm afraid not. It's too painful.
I know, but we need to find Bobby Yale. Anything, any minor detail, could really make a difference.
I'll try.
Alright, see ya.
Sorry. I think that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
I'd
Alright,
prefer a
let's-
yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Right. And
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
so we're not going back? How long are we staying here then? Can I talk to him some more, or? Damn it! Who am I meant to talk to? There's nothing really left to do.
Yes?
I need to ask you some questions.
Go on.
Oh.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Can I go back in and not? No. Can't you find anything interesting in these?
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
I don't exactly know what I'm meant to do. Oh, we have two mind map things. Right, so someone... okay.
Okay. Mary put the wedding ring in the envelope and wrote Sonia Dunn on it. But why did she have the ring in the first place?
She could have picked it up. That's very possible. She could have picked it up. There is a new deduction that I can make. Yeah, they have a connection.
Were Mary Purnell and Joe Dunn an item?
It's possible. Now we can go back and talk to... Another one? Mary and Dunn were seeing each other. So it could be Mary's date of birth then.
What if Mary's birthday is the combination to the safe?
Oh, we're getting so many deductions. There? Oh wow, I don't even think that would even work.
And there it was, Mary's birthday, a week prior to that very day.
Wow. So what happened between them two? Business insurance policy. Last will and testament of Joseph Dunn.
You open the safe?
Yeah, and I think you need to see this. Can you tell me what it says?
All right. I think this might be useful for the investigation, Mr. Detective. He left everything to me, except some boxing trophies and knickknacks that'll go to Bobby Yale.
Ooh. When was it signed?
When was it signed?
It was written 4 years ago, just weeks after I moved to Buffalo.
Do you think Bobby Yale read it before he disappeared?
Maybe.
Congratulations. You're one lucky lady.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
All right. Thanks.
How would you pretend you didn't hear that?
I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner. A few bucks. Just petty cash.
So he definitely had money on him. Right. Are there any more observations that I can make? No.
I never asked about the gym's insurance.
That's exactly what I'm reading now. So far, it looks like your standard small business policy.
Fair enough.
You see, I've got this friend. He's a journalist, and the thing is, well, He would like to interview you.
Why?
A woman running a boxing gym? That's quite the story.
And how did this friend of yours find out, exactly?
I'm pretty sure he saw the,
I don't even want to hear you. I just hope you prove your professional worth before the day is over.
Oh yeah, don't you worry about that.
I think I know who had your mother's ring.
You do?
Mary, she tricked her father into marriage.
Mary Purnell. I think she was in love with your father.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay. She just ripped it off. Oh, I was meant to keep it as a secret. I'm not doing good at keeping the secrets, am I? So that's problems with the Rhino and then problems with Sonia Dunn. Not Sonia, Mary. Are there any more that I can talk to him about?
Did you know Joe Dunn had a gun in his safe?
No way, man. He hated firearms. Although, when Bobby Yale was a teenager, he went through a crazy phase. Even dropped out of the gym and joined the gang. Nothing serious.
You mean
Early one
nothing
morning,
serious?
he broke in the gym. Joe was already here and caught him red-handed. Bobby pointed the gun at Dunn and ordered him to open the safe. So, Joe opened it and asked Bobby to put the gun aside, leave the gang and start boxing again. I got here 5 minutes later and found Bobby crying like a baby in Joe's arms. Then he just stood up and put on his gloves.
Wow. Right, now let's go talk to Mary. Because she's got some explaining to do. Thing.
I know you're hiding something.
What?
You know what? You're the only woman who ever called Dunn Joey, except his late wife.
My goodness. I can't talk here. My shift is over in 10 minutes. Can you wait a while?
Alright, I can wait 10 minutes.
Can I get a refill over here, Mary?
Coming right up.
Mary Purnell, the angel Joe Dunn found in his golden years.
We've been seeing each other for almost 2 years.
2 years?
It all started with, well, weekdays I start cleaning the gym at dawn, before my shift at the diner. Joey always came in early, just a little after I got there. He used to say it was the best time for the worst task of the day.
Oh, I know exactly what he meant. Say no more. Paperwork.
He really hated it. One morning,
We all hate
he saw me
paperwork.
crying. I was having a rough day and
He took advantage of you, you were pretending.
He tried to make you smile.
He pointed at the coffee machine. You need a cup of joe and some fresh air. That was the first of many cups on the rooftop.
Aww.
Which is where Dunn seduced you.
That word is a bit too much, Mr. Blacksad. You might be
But-
too young to understand this, but real love has little to do with seduction. One day, we realized those rooftop coffees were the best part of our day. So we began to spend more time together.
But you never told anyone.
You should have told Sonia.
Maybe you should have told his daughter.
Like I said, I barely know her. Joey didn't want her to find out until we were sure. He was afraid that our relationship would only make matters worse. Until one day, on the rooftop, we realized just how serious our relationship was.
And you still
we
never
decided
told
to turn
Sonia.
those moments into a lifetime.
You still never told Sonia though.
So you asked him to marry you?
What? Please, I know better. He gave me the wedding ring and we decided to tell the world. He said he needed to share that happiness with his little girl. Turns out, he wasn't that happy after
Probably
all.
Yale was...
What about Yale? Wasn't he like a son to him?
Maybe you already noticed, I have a slight cold. I really should be heading home.
Maybe you should cover your neck.
I lost my scarf a while back, not sure where. And now, if you'll excuse me, that's my bus stop. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Blacksad.
But
Right. She's way too formal for a dinerist. Dinerist? She's way too formal for a waitress and a cleaner. The way she talks, it's like she's part of the mob. Like she's part of a mob gang. But this is where we give more of the information to Sonia. Was it Sonia or Sonia? I can't do anymore.
did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Right. Do I need to call anyone? Can't do anymore. So what happens now then? Do we talk to him? Or would we have to talk to the homeless guy again? Yeah, let's try talking to the homeless guy again. Oh no, wait, let's use the phone.
You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case.
No, yes you are.
Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but I might have something for you.
Oh. So you're not convinced, but you're gonna give us something anyway.
Life is often off key, like a bad song. The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music. And yet, there are ways to string them together to create harmony. Ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
Hello, Captain.
You look tired, John.
I can't help it. It's just the way we cats are.
Well, I can't help but be glad to see you. Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical. Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water.
Oh, wow.
John, you alright?
Let's talk shop. I've had better days.
I've had better days, and I'll have them again, I hope.
We both deserve to. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't. You know I work for the state of New York. If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye. Even if it was lying on top of this table.
Really?
You said you were starving. Why don't you go to the counter and order something?
Yeah, sure, good idea. If you'll excuse me.
Let's look at it. Right. Damn, those are very graphic photos. Case number: Joseph Richard Dunn. Male. A lynx. Dunn's age, weight and height. One minute. Alright, let's check this then. Time of death 7 PM, October 19th. Violent asphyxia. Yeah, but it wasn't, was it? Violent asphyxia caused by a rope around the neck. The neck presented 4 ring-shaped marks around the entire circumference caused by said rope. 4 rings though. 4 rings! There's only 1 rope around his neck. How can it cause 4 rings?
Interesting.
I mean 4. No internal autopsy was performed since external evidence seemed sufficient. So they didn't do any like evidence to see if he was drugged or to see
Now that I
if
think of it, I better eat at home. It's healthier.
Thanks.
So they definitely missed
Truth
something.
is, John, it all seemed clear to me before, but now? Please, Promise me you won't take the law into your own hands.
If the law
I'd like
does
to
it
think we're not
properly,
just
I won't
vigilantes.
have to.
I'll try, but sometimes there's no alternative.
All right. In any case, keep me posted, will you?
No worries.
Friend,
Try my best.
you can count on it.
Take care, John.
As always, Smirnoff had given me new, potentially relevant information. Not to mention second thoughts. When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
Oh, yeah. Right, let's put these deductions together, shall we? Right, so. When Dunn died, his knuckles were swollen. Whoa. Really? I don't know which of these will coincide. Which ones coincide with each other then? No? Oh.
Alright. Dunn punched a paint can. But why? Wasn't he calm and composed?
Oh. Dunn must have punched a paint can, okay. We have a couple more. So this is something to do with his weight and height? No? Ah, there we go.
Dunn must have punched the can while he was arguing with Yale. I guess that explains why he threatened to call the fight off.
Interesting. Now one more. Mary has a cold. Really? Why? I'm trying to think which one of these coincides. Dunn wanted to call off the fight. I really don't know which, like... Oh. struggle to see how that ties with each other. So there's another deduction to find out.
I'm much taller than Dunn, and I can barely reach the noose. There's no way Dunn hanged himself.
No, he didn't.
Not on his own, at least.
And look, there's only one bit of rope. He didn't have 4 pieces of rope around his neck. Ah! Come on, these have to... Which one of these? I don't know which one of these is gonna... No? No. I don't know which one of these is gonna go with. Okay. I don't know. There's another one to do. So it's clear that these go together and something else ties with it.
Bobby Yale. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
Yeah. Because that would give 3 rings around his neck, and then the rope gives a 4th one. We have another deduction. Dunn was strangled with Yale's chest expander. There we go.
Christ. Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
Jesus. So he was already dead before being hung up. That's insane.
I always knew Bobby had issues. But I never thought he'd go that far.
The evidence is stacking against him.
Everything seems to point in that direction. I'm certain of it.
But he could have been framed, couldn't he?
It's possible.
In any case, that doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale.
I'm going to.
Nothing has changed.
He most likely is working for
Opening the
a
safe and
gangster.
finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything. So please hurry. Time's wasting.
Yeah, I know. This is
Sonia's
rough.
indifference never ceased to amaze me. But most importantly, why was she suddenly defending Yale?
John Blacksad?
No.
I think I owe you an apology.
Apology accepted. But what exactly are you apologizing for?
Listen, I don't think my fellow workers treated you with the respect you deserve.
Right.
I'm so sorry they wrinkled your suit. The thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal. Bobby Yale. I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. Blacksad. So please, kindly accept my invitation. Why not share our findings? Come on.
Alright.
Of course.
Why not?
You don't mind me riding in this fancy car with a wrinkled suit, do you?
Aw, I think you look mighty dapper, Mr. Blacksad. Although, if those wrinkles were to rub off on me... I always play it nice and safe.
Pat's playing it nice and safe. Pulling the trigger. Almost. Well, he's cocking it back, not pulling the trigger. And that is where I shall leave it.